down or tired. There's Peter Dale of Australia, who will be swimming in lane 1, biggest surprise qualifier. Lane 2, great story. Jeff Float, 24 years old from Sacramento, California, captain of the American team. Not to belabor the point, Jeff Float is 80% deaf in one ear, 60% deaf in the other, and has the genuine admiration of every other member of the United States Olympic swimming team. Lane 3, Thomas Farner of also West Germany. He will be swimming next to his teammate, Mikhail Gross. Just one of several outstanding freestyle swimmers in that country right now. There is Gross as he gets ready to step up on the block in lane 4. He appeared in perfect position to break his world record in qualifying. Whether he tired in the last 50 meters or simply slowed down to conserve energy, we may find out pretty soon. Lane 5, Mike Heath, the American record holder in the event, 19 years old from Dallas, Texas, and the University of Florida. He set the American record at the United States Olympic Trials in June, in his heat, to qualify for this final. The world record in the event is 1:47.55. The American record is 1:47.92. That is Mikhail Gross on the left, Mike Heath of the United States on the right. There was a time before qualifying this morning, March 5th, when I thought Heath might have a shot at upsetting Mikhail Gross in this event. I'm not sure I believe that now.
And nothing's final until you finish on the wall, and I think that he still has a chance. Mikhail Gross needs to set a fast pace, and normally the pace in a 200 meters freestyle is done in the first 75 meters, the first lap and a half.
As we watch Mikhail Gross go out to the lead, keep in mind that just as American swimmers did not swim in Moscow in 1980, so too did the swimmers of the Federal Republic of Germany find themselves subject to their nations joining into the boycott.
In your stroke. I think there's no question right now, Jim, that he's going to win this race. The big question is whether or not he's going to go under 1:47.55, his world record. This is going to be a big day for West Germany.
He's a little bit off of world record pace as he comes back now in the last 50 meters. But unlike this morning when he was slowing up at this point, he is beginning to try to pick up the tempo a little bit. Mike Heath has moved into second place, and Heath is moving up and trying to solidify second place at this point. And as they come down to the wall, remember the time to watch is 1:47.55. That is Gross's world record. In 1:47.44, he did it. With a blistering last 50 meters, Mikhail Gross of West Germany has broken his own world record in the 200-meter freestyle. And Mike Heath of the United States has nailed down second place and a silver medal. Jeff Float of the United States just missed third place. He finished fourth in the race.
And speaking of plenty of time now to sit back and enjoy the games, well, Jeff Float, the captain of the swim team, a member of the 1980 team. Jeff, thanks for being with us, a special guest. You just climbed out of the pool, in fact. Tell us about it.
A little while ago, I gave my best effort. Michael Gross set the world record at 1:47.4. I guess he was expected, after being 6 feet 7 inches tall and 7'4" wingspan, that he would definitely be the one to beat.
So the Americans did pick up some medals.
Yeah, we kind of got lucky tonight. We had 4 for 3 or 5 for 4 because we had one event that had a tie for first, which was unprecedented.
Jeff, can you describe for most of us who have never been in the Olympics? We're here in a peripheral sense. We're here reporting. All the years of training, all the dedication, you missed the 80 games because of the boycott. When you finally hit the water, what was the actual reality as separated from what you had envisioned it would be?
Well, it's not when you hit the water, it's everything that's come before that. When you hit the water, you're just a completely different person, really, because you're trying to win the medal, and it's just been a long time coming, and it's not winning the medal. It's the most important. It's how the steps along the way, how you overcome your defeats, and the lessons that you learn along the way.
Swimming in lane 4 in this event. Next to them in lane 5 will be the team from the Federal Republic of Germany, and there is one major addition to that relay team. Since qualifying, one of their swimmers has been taken off of the team, and now the anchor leg will be swum by the incredible albatross, Mikhail Gross, who will be going for his third gold medal of these games. The American team now consists of Mike Heath, the American record holder, who will swim the first 200 meters, in David Larson, Jeff Float, and Bruce Hayes. But as they go into the pool, you would expect the USA to take the lead in the first 200 meters. Mike Heath won the silver medal last night in the men's 200-meter freestyle.
Jimmy swimming right now.
And touching the wall to allow Jeff Float to go into the pool. Float was fourth in the men's 200-meter freestyle event a little bit earlier in the meet. He is the American team captain, 24 years old, from Sacramento, California, and he is a particular favorite of everybody on the team. But right now, Portals of the German team is coming back a little bit on Larson. He has made up a whole lot of water in the last 50 meters. We'll see what Larson touches in now, as the United States at 3:37.68 after the 400-meter mark is ahead of the pace they established this morning.
They're ahead by almost 2 seconds. This team is really flying, but also the Federal Republic of Germany is really flying.
With the West German swimmer in the pool, Alexander Schotka. So, as Schotka tries to tail down Float from behind, Bruce Hayes waits on the block, and next to him, the albatross, Mikhail Gross of Frankfurt, is getting his head wet, dipping his hands in the water, and getting ready to feel what it's like. They will touch now at 550 meters. 250 meters to go. The United States still well ahead of the world record pace they established this morning. The Germans still in the hunt. None of the other relay teams in the pool really in contention for anything more than a bronze at this point. Here comes Jeff Float, and Hayes and Gross are waiting.
The United States is really pumped up for this. Let's watch the relay exchange. It's going to be critical. The United States does not want to jump. We cost them a gold medal. They'd be disqualified from the whole event. Rather conservative.
There goes Mikhail Gross, and Hayes knows that he's there, and already coming off the block, Gross has made up about 2 yards.
He made up a body length just on the dive.
In lane 3 for Great Britain,
He breathes on any side that he wants, as long as that he can control the race. It looks like right now he looks very much in control. Mikhail Gross has caught up too much, Jim. He's caught up too much in the first 50 meters.
Well, no Olympic swimmer has performed this way since 12 years ago in Gross's native country of Germany, when a man named Mark Spitz won 7 gold medals. Right now, there is absolutely nothing that Bruce Hayes can do. He is helpless in the pool, swimming as fast as he can, but as he breathes on his right, he looks to the side and he sees the albatross coming by.
Mikhail Gross has moved over to the left side, hoping that Hayes would move over and be sucked up by him because of his weight that's created. Now Gross has moved over. Gross is smartly has moved over.
100 meters to go. It looked for a moment as though Hayes had made up some distance on the turn, but then Gross stretched it right back out. So now it is the Federal Republic of Germany in the lead, and all that Bruce Hayes can hope for now is that Mikhail Gross expended too much energy in catching him in the first 100 meters of this relay leg. When they touch the wall here, they'll have 50 meters to go, and the crowd will be rooting against the albatross, but they have to admire what he's doing out there.
In the preliminaries of the 200-meter freestyle, he died in the last 20 meters, Mikhail Gross. And hopefully that may happen for the United States, but Hayes is a strong competitor. And both of them are swimming on the lane lines. They're swimming right on top of each other.
Here they come. It is Gross closest to you, and it's Hayes, and he's trying to go by one more time.
He may do it.
On the left, one of the greatest relay races in Olympic history. And as they touch, he did it! Bruce Hayes, with an incredible comeback in the last 40 meters of that race, got the albatross from behind. What a remarkable accomplishment for a young man who may be this nation's best all-around freestyle swimmer, but is not the best in any one event.
Federal Republic of Germany
21 years old, he lives in Dallas. He went to high school with Mike Heath at Highland Park High School. His one chance in these games came in this relay race, and what an effort to come from behind and catch Mikhail Gross.
Jimmy never lost his composure when Mikhail went by him.
So the gold medal goes to the United States. The silver medal goes to the Federal Republic of Germany. And the bronze medal,
nailing him at the finish. Tremendous performance.